Hello and welcome to the grand finals of GHG. We got Dream Team and Geometric squaring off. How you doing today, Nahoya?
Doing pretty well. I'm looking pretty forward to this one. Two good teams here. They fought their way through the bracket, so who knows what's going to be happening here tonight.
Yeah, and before we get started here, do you have any predictions that's gonna go on here today?
I'm going to say that the series is going to go full length, so 3-4, 4-3.
Who you got winning?
Dream Team.
I'm gonna take the opposite side and follow in my goat. Sorry, night. I'm gonna take
It's all good.
Geometric. I'm gonna take Geometric 4-3 as well. Keep making it go full length as well. As we are having some complications going on.
Wait, does this mean that I could change my prediction?
If you want.
All right, Geo all the
way. Taking a look at these comms, I'm quite interested on what is going on.
Wow. I'm seeing one really good composition and one really bad.
Maybe Dream Team wants to meme their way to victory.
Who knows?
Only time
This
will
is
tell.
their second championship in the last 3 months. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting.
All right. I assume we are closing on ending this pause.
It's Geometric's second championship? Is that what you said?
No, Dream Team. Yeah.
Dream Team's second championship. Oh. What was the first championship?
They were up in like a former league that I competed up in, and they won 4-0 up in the league finals, so congrats to them.
Alright, hey, trying to get a two-peat.
Hey, I see a pigeon dancing up on... Is that a penguin?
Where are we looking? Oh, right. It looks like Dream Team swapped over to less of a meme team comp. And all right, both teams coming out on the Ram May. We got Adventure on the side of Dream Team, Soj on the side of Geo, otherwise fully matched. All right, those teams are going to meet up on this little high ground. Geometric backing off, looking for a little bit of poke. Wall comes down from Geo, walling off Bread, but unable to find anything. And just a little bit of sustained fights going on. Oh, big wall from side of Dream Team. Lamp comes out for Geometric. Once again, no picks being... And another, the walls are going crazy right now. Just the picks aren't falling up, but Bread falls, Share falls. And ice comes out from Sound, and Geometric gets first cap. And a little bit of cleaning up from the side of Geometric.
That was pretty well done, if I'm being honest, G. Like, you just saw them falling down up in HP, and then they just regain and take that fight.
Yeah, both teams doing well, sustaining for the most part. Big walls coming out from both the Mays. Just got to capitalize it a little bit better and get these fights done quicker. As we are in a little bit of a poke phase, Dream Team's looking to probably force point. Wall comes out from Geometric, unable to find anything. Ice is forced out on Starry. Lamp and Ice forced out on the side of Dream Team. There's a little bit of sustained fight with the Mace split up. Oh, Cher falls to third. And Doc is in trouble as he falls to Mellow. And Geometric looking to clean up this fight pretty quickly, getting those picks very early.
Yeah, now that we can see the ults that they have, they're going to be having 3. Also, the other one's coming up here. So it's definitely going to be good for Geo in hands. But if you're a Dream Team, you're going to have to fight your way up there.
Yeah, probably going to have to look for a quick fight. Just not use anything and just hope that Geo use 1 or 2 ultimates. Try to force them out. All right, as Dream Team's going to wrap around the back side. The
The
Blizz from
Blizz?
Geo does come out, does get Sound
Two.
and Bread, and finds 3, and only committed 1 ult to that fight, and
Cheer
it's
just needs to
already a
back.
1 fight.
Yeah.
And coming into the final fight territory, Geo's got 4 ults. And is Dream Team even going to be able to touch?
Possibly. It really just depends if Varus comes back here up on the Lucio.
Both
There's
windows
an
coming out.
ultimate.
Cher does get the touch. A little bit of poking going around. Lamp is forced out on the side of Dream Team. OC comes out from Snoops.
Oh, the beat from
Beef
Ferris?
and Venture and Blizz. Oh, Dream Team's just investing almost everything here. Unable to get any picks with them, though.
Oh, but the beat
comes
from
out on
Mello.
the side of Geo, giving that a little bit more sustain. Doc does falls.
Nice pick.
Annihilation comes from Bread. Chur's falling low. Star is falling. Oh, Dream Team, by the skin of their teeth, just barely scraping it out to get that first win.
Yeah, and if we look back at that fight, Dream Team had to use every single ultimate there. That's everything from them.
And going forward, they're just not going to have anything. But luckily for them, it's in the same on the side of Geometric. Nothing on either side. So it's going to be a pretty dry fight. Just basic gameplay going on here. All right, as Geometric's going to push up a little bit, looking for a poke. Wall comes out from Starry.
Oh, the
Unable to
walls?
find anything. Big wall from Sound. Catches out Chert and Starry. Will they get the picks? Oh, they get a pick onto Emily and Mello. And
oh,
good
sheer.
cleanup on the side of Dream Team.
Oh my gosh. That was nasty. The 4K up on the Ven? Who are you?
And Snoop just, what an attempt to try to survive by going around the ice, but just ends up falling off the map.
Hey, I guess there's a reason why people say that they slip on ice, yeah?
Yeah. All right, as we are going to look at another fight here, Geo going again with their little just pokey style, just playing a little bit farther, letting Snoop set up on the off angle before they attempt to walk in. And
Beat in with
once they set
Blaze.
up, they just fully in walk. Emily
Blaze?
falls low, forced to use both cooldowns. Blizz does come out,
Oh.
finds Mello. Doc does fall to Churd. Ferris does also fall. It's now 4-3 on the side of Geometric. Sound uses ice, but doesn't stay in it with both supports on the side of Dream Team. Just not gonna be able to get heals. Window comes out
Just a
from
window.
Emily. Star uses wall to try to survive, which kind of gives Bread some cover. And oh, Sherrick using the Venture ult, hoping to get anything with it. Just getting contest. Cher falls low. Still getting that contest, and Doc unable to touch when Geometric is going to take this first map.
Yeah, and as we saw there, it was kind of close. I still feel like Dream Team can possibly upset this, but if you're Geo here, great composition that you brought to them, especially up on that first one.
Yeah, you're feeling good if you're on the side of Geometric. I mean, to win the first fight, Dream Team had to use 5 ults. They had to use 5 ults to get their first fight win. So, I mean, you're feeling good. You're rocking with this comp, and you're going to come into this next point with a lot of confidence that you can take this map right here.
Plus the Sojourn pick, too, from Snoop. I feel like this is definitely good.
Mm-hmm. No, at this point, the angles are a little bit more limited for Snoop, but we can see if he makes it work. I actually do think Dream Team has the better comp for this map, as they do start pushing Geometric back a little bit. Wall comes out from Starry and from Sound, unable to find any picks. Chur does fall low. Lamp is forced. Star does end up falling, but so does Cher.
Gets a trade.
Out. Doc does fall. And now it's
going to be Snoop
for Geometric with Snoop on the flank.
Wow, that was pretty impressive. And now that we get to see, Geo's going to be halfway to their ult values. 3 of the players.
These maze and their walls the walls are honestly near perfect.
Yeah, magnificent.
If they can, the maze are kind of like cancel each other out just with how good these walls are. Wall forced out from Star just to provide some cover, and Sound finds a wall onto Churd. Will they be able to find the pick onto him? Emily does jump over the wall.
Ooh,
Does
nice
get
stim.
found by Cher. Stim and Lamp forced out. Emily does fall, but Cherd finds sound in return. And finds bread, so still and I guess just cleaning up.
That was definitely well played. I mean, you saw the wall from, I believe it was Starry to get the pick there near the end. That was pretty good. And now you're going to be able to see that Geo's going to be having these ultimates ready for this next fight here.
Yeah, they're once again gonna be the team that has ults up first, and if they just take advantage and play the initiative, they should keep getting these team fights. All right, back to our little poke phase. We do see a swap over to Cass from the venture from Cher. Ooh, a deep window from Doc.
You know.
Church
Ooh,
decides to kind of stand in front of it and go through. Gets picked early. Blizzard
Liz?
and Widow comes out from the side of Geometric.
Oh,
And
Insoch. Oh my
OC.
god! That is
And
a
they,
big
yeah.
turnaround. Oh my god!
What a
Yeah,
turnaround.
that's insanely
Geometric did
impressive.
find Church falling first, but good turnaround and ult usage from them.
Yeah, definitely a great job from Churd there not to use the Annihilation up in that fight. He was getting low. But yeah, excellent usage from the alts over up on Geometric side.
Oh, and Mela does fall early to Cher as Blizz comes out onto Churd. Churd is going to get caught out, and Dream Team's going to have to flip. Emily drops into them. I don't know if that was a little bit of a Vortex action. I personally never see a lot of use out of it, but maybe it's because I'm bad.
Hey, it's all good. Well, we still get to see these ultimates here, and Shear's gonna have this cast. I see a speed with the cast ultimate here if they can position this pretty well.
Well, both sides having the Annihilation and the beat. It's just who's going to take the initiative. Wall comes out from Sound, gets churred out. They do break it and end up
Us,
walling Sound out. And Ult's coming out here, high noon. Both beats are out. Starry does, in fact, fall. Just a little, still in a little pokey phase. Emily gets caught out by Ferris. Mela does fall as well. And now it's just cleanup for Dream Team.
yeah, if you're Geo here, just take a quick reset, try and stabilize as a team, and get back at them with that Annihil.
Yeah, and I mean, you gotta know that they also Dream Team also has their Annihilation, so we gotta figure out what's the answer for that here. And we are Geometrics come back up, getting a little bit of poke in, we're trying to see which team does take the initiative. Oh
Oh,
my,
what a pick
Snoop
from
with a big
Snoop!
pick onto Doc, and that's their go button. Churz pressing W, pressing Q, just walking on that back
Forward in
line.
this.
Fine.
Oh,
Finds
wonderful
two,
picks.
but Bread ends up finding Churd, and when it's just a tank versus 4, I don't think the tank can win that by himself. And Geomagic will take map 1.
Yeah,
I
really
mean,
good.
how was
That
the
was.
performance from both teams?
I mean, if I'm being honest here, I feel like Geometric did a lot more. The positioning from Snoop, especially up on that Sojourn, that was crazy. I mean, the shot that we just witnessed near the end, how was that hit?
Yeah, I mean, and Geomagic's coming out here fast, and they're getting that early advantage, and that early advantage is playing really well into their hands. As even if Dream Team does end up getting a flip, they're able to
Very,
get
very
their
true.
ults back up, and they're able to continue playing their game.
Yeah, and I feel like if Geo wants to control him like this every single map, it's going to be an easy 4-0 sweep.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we do see Dream Team step it up a little bit, try to take the initiative more, maybe swap to a character like the Sojourn that can find that huge pick like Snoop did in that last fight, and try to get a little bit more of a, I hate to say it, more of a playmaking character or a hero instead of that Maycast, because kind of more a team-centric comp in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
All right. Well,
Is the next map hybrid? I think it is.
Oh, I'm seeing Ike
Oh.
on sound.
Shoot.
Are we going to see the Ike?
This is the Fusion Classic. The ones that are up in chat.
Well, I've recently had a discussion about this map. We are, in
I mean,
fact, going
last time we saw Dream Team up on this, they rolled Fusion.
That
Like an
hurts.
impressive hold.
Ike One's a good map. I said it.
Okay, well, okay. Back to like, I had a discussion about this map, and some people seem to really like it, while I seem to really hate it. And I just don't see what's so good about this map, honestly.
Only cowards don't like it.
Only cowards. Sure.
You never got to play Hanamura and have to deal with that choke. You never got the love.
No. I did play Hanamura. Was I good at the game and did I enjoy the game? No, I hated the game at that time. But I did play Hanamura, and you know what? I like Hanamura better than this map.
Well, good.
I like
because
Temple
Hanamura
of
is a better
map.
map.
Yeah, I like Temple of Anubis better than this map.
Temple of Anubis.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Paris is better than this map.
Oh,
shoot. I take back what I said. I take back what I said.
Oh, crap.
Whoa.
Wait.
Paris is also a great map, for half of it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Half of it. The other half is bad, but one half is good.
What about the Winston space map? The space base?
Oh my god, what's it called?
It's great. Horizon Lunar Colony, HLC.
There we
go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's great when you want to do space battles, but about that, nothing else is good.
Winston v. Winston.
Still better than Ike.
That was the best map for Bastion, Orisa, double shield with the Sim TP, just like Volskaya. Oof.
Oh god, Volskaya was god tier.
It was so nice. Dude, Volskaya was awful.
Still better than Ike. All of them.
I feel like the team compositions
bad.
Like ran up on those maps, like they were pretty well adjusted and well done. Like you can get a lot of stuff done running those team comps, but this is 5v5 now, everybody. 6v6 is like nowhere.
Maybe. There's a maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. They did talk
maybe
about
dead. Maybe dead, but we're not sure. Maybe if 66 comes back, we'll get 2 CP back.
Does that mean Mercy Lucio's coming back?
No. Never.
You don't think so?
Never. No, what's coming back is goats.
I totally bring Brig back up into the gameplay. That was God's here.
Remove Rolock. Bring 66 back. Brings 2 CP back. Don't do that. Don't listen to what I'm saying.
2 CP is
great.
Right.
Yeah.
Unlike Ike and Valde. Unlike this map is in fact not my favorite. Good scenery. Me personally,
I mean, though,
not big on the gameplay.
If you're playing this map, though, you really just have to be like cautious of like where you're positioning, because like you have multiple angles that you could be getting either seeked or just getting a heck ton of value up on. Like first point, for example, like you got 2 ways to get to that. 3, matter of fact.
It's kind of, this first choke's kind of like a 2 CP choke, but I mean there are workarounds with like the ball, a Doomfist, stuff. Characters with more mobility, but
very true.
I'm seeing 2 tanks out here. Neither of them are Rhine. Neither of these tanks are honorable, so they both lost my respect. But we do see Big Brain come in for Churd, it looks like, and see if this poke comp works to their advantage with Starry on the Tracer, which good choice.
Ash pick's pretty good too.
Alright, we're gonna see a grapple shot come out from Sure, unable to find anything as we enter our first poke phase, and Cher's gonna end up swapping to that Cassidy. Just looking for a little bit of poke as Dream Team does engaging fast onto that Ash. Gets rocked from Red falls slow as he gets rocked from Big Brain. Lamp is forced out. Ferris falls one and is found out by Big Brain. And Geo is going to look for a push here as they have advantage and do find Doc, and Brett's gonna fall low if Force Use Form tries to
They're just gonna
use it
walk
to
up in on him.
survive. Surprisingly, just gonna let Brett live there. What do you think about just letting Brett live there?
I don't know. If I were to say anything about it, I'd say it's probably a smart position because you're not giving yourself to their team, so you're just backing up, playing it safe.
Yeah, I mean, this game comes down to initiative. I mean, playing safe is good and all, but is it playing to win or playing to not lose?
Exactly.
As Dream Team is going to push in a little bit here with their brawlier comp. Big Brain forced to use hands. Stickies do come out from sound. Rock onto Bread. Bread using form to push back Big Brain.
Lux.
And just
Oh, the Bob?
already coming
And the
out from
Flux?
Snoop. Flux as well.
Oh, nice.
The ult just coming out nice and quick and just getting the fight win here for Geo.
Yeah, definitely well done there, and we get to see Geo with another 3 ultimates ready to go, and Sound, Doc, Sheer, Ferris. You're gonna have 4, 5 actually coming up.
And let's see if they decide to go first as my
what a
pulse comes out
pulse.
from Starry Shining too. Snoops finds Bread and Dream Team just forced to go all the way back. And
Wow,
boy, I
and
agree.
yeah, Starry Night really showing who they could be here up in this match. But as I said before, we're gonna be able to see these 2 ultimates here, Chi.
Yeah, and I mean, Dream Team need to look to ult first, and as
It's a window.
Brett's kind of just by himself, not really, his team's just not there to help, but he does somehow find a way to escape.
Brett's still alive?
And fall back to his team. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he's alive, but he found a way to survive. Now, Dream Team does have 5 ults. Do they decide to use any of them? Window does come out. Big Brain is found out. Copies used from Sound. Copies the Ash. Currently unable to find anything. Oh, does have enough to use the Bob. Kind of just zones out Snoop, and Snoop did not know the Bob was there as he gets caught out by it. And now it's just Starry looking to contest and unable to.
I mean, now if we look at this, isn't this a better Dream Team? They aren't using 5 ultimates into a team fight. Wait, did they just switch?
I mean,
Didn't they just have an ultimate?
They had High Noon.
Oh, man.
The cast for the Tracer.
Okay.
I mean, High Noon's not going to find much on this point. You're swapping to that Tracer to get more value just off the rip. And yeah, being cart bot. Dream Team looking up to try to get Geometric off of this high ground. Hands forced up from Big Brain. Annihilation comes out from Bread. Sound finds the elimination onto Emily, and now it's just beat.
There's the beat from Mello
and from Ferris. Both beats coming out. Interesting beat, but I mean, to get that little bit of contest. I mean, I guess.
I think that was alright though if we're Mello and Geo, because that gave stall time basically, right? But was it worthable?
Yeah, was
wasting
it enough
the beat there?
for the?
Yeah,
like 4 seconds of stall time. I don't know if the beat was worth 4 seconds. But Brett does swap over to the monkey. Big Brain does find the Flux onto the monkey.
Nice
Brett showed up to the fight, died instantly. Just no chance given to Bread. Just instantly ulted. And Dream Team forced it back up as they are on more of a diving comp here. And we're coming up on another Starry Pulse, and I can't wait for her to find 3 this time.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be exciting here. Throws the Pulse.
0.
Doesn't get anything.
Maybe I spoke too soon. As the dive does come out from Bread onto Snoop. Snoop found out early. Lamp comes out from Emily.
And they're getting ready to go too.
Oh, Emily's being found out by herself, and gonna end up falling. And Joe needs to look to just regroup here as Mel is just looking for a little bit of stall. Yeah, and Big Brain forced to walk back to their spawn, and Snoop is off the Ash and onto the cast. And Starry is finding a little bit of contest. Oh, recall forced out. Will they get out? Yes, they do. All right.
Pretty interesting team here. I mean, you see the way that they're positioning. They're coming up on ultimates too.
Yeah, it was a good staging from Dream Team as the window comes out from Geo with multiple picks on both sides. Copy comes out from Sounds,
Ew.
copies the Sig. Hands
Oh, the dupes out.
is down. Big Brain, big rock onto Sound,
Stun?
but he does
Alright.
fall. And it looks like Dream Team probably has his cap. Nope, Star looks for
Oh.
the contest at
This contest?
0.04 meters. Does actually get it and has reinforcements coming in. Lamp is forced out from Emily. Pulse comes out from Cher
Oh.
and finds 3. Big Ring comes out on the Diva just to try
Oh,
to
but
get
the
there
Kitsune.
faster. I didn't even see the Kitsune come out. Wow, I mean, if you're Dream Team, that's a good investment just to get this point captured.
Yeah.
And it looks like Sound's going to swap off that Echo over to the Reaper as we do head into a more brawlier part of the map. And I mean, Fred has this primal range while Geo has nothing. They should look to get a little bit, take a little bit of initiative. A beat comes out from
Beats.
Ferris, and that's their engaged. They're all going in on
Primal.
Emily. Emily does TP out, but Big Brain losing mech there. And Mello gets Lucio diffed by Ferris, and Geo forced it back and gets they do swap over to the Ram.
I mean, I kind of agree with the Ram pick here going against the Winston. But now we see the ultimate coming out from Mello.
Yeah, beat coming out from Mello. They do find Bread. Emily and Doc do fall as well.
Nice
Now getting
picks if you're
caught out,
Snoop.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Is that a 5K
Snoop is
from
him.
Snoop?
Snoop double G, yeah. Yeah. Alright. 2 ultimates here ready to go. But Cheer's gonna have this pulse bomb. We saw the 4K not too long ago. But here we go with the stick.
Onto Snoop.
Nice glance.
Suzu forced out. Doc TP's into 5. Don't know how they're still alive as it's getting a big brawl mess going on. Wraith forced out onto Sound. Mello is found out by Sharon. Kitsune comes out
The
from
blossom
Emily.
from Sound.
The spin comes out from
With
Sound,
the
but does
Annihil-
eventually fall to Big Brain and the Annihilation. As
Big
Big
value.
Brain is kind of getting a little bit of cleanup here and just finds forward without an Annihilation and
Hey,
stops the full cap.
there's a reason why they call this guy Big Brain. That was pretty unique there.
Rocking out with all the puns today.
Yep. Yeah, I mean,
All right.
it's grand finals.
I gotta get a little bit of
The fun
funniness.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Alright.
this is gonna question me. What are Geo gonna do here up on their attack?
Yeah, I mean, who knows how they're gonna respond. I mean, that was a really good push from Dream Team. Although they didn't get the full cap, they did get basically right there. So, I mean, I could never full cap on this map because apparently to Ryan, I'm bad. But,
Look at these compositions. I mean,
Hurts.
the only it's the Kree and the Ash here.
yeah, the only
different.
is in fact those. I mean, if you're running the cast just to, I mean, you're trying to be a little bit brawlier. You're trying to get closer range, and that Ash is for that more
Very true.
longer range, more pokier. So it looks like Dream Team's gonna have the advantage before Geo gets through this or through the bridge part. But once they get through that bridge part, the advantage is probably gonna switch over to Geo as they have the slight, not very much brawlier, but slightly brawlier comp.
All right.
All right, as we once again enter the poke phase of this map, just deciding on when Geometric want to push in. Mela does in fact fall low, but it gets healed up by Emily as they sit in color, and here comes the rush.
Hitting it.
Big Brain.
Oh,
My!
wonderful.
Red falling quickly, and both lamps, I believe, are forced out as Geometric stabilizing a little bit before they go for their re-engage. And Ferris and Sound are kind of caught out here, but they're both gonna survive, even with Big Brain punching them. And Brett actually swaps to the Monkey already as they already give up that point. And going to this next fight, no, ults aren't a factor quite yet.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty well done, though, if you're up on Geo. Like, that was pretty impressive. Just going in, getting those picks, Mello with the speed in for that first engagement. It was really, really good.
Yeah, very good rush on the side of Geo. And now they're looking up to rush onto this high ground to force Dream Team out. Story flying up
Ready
on
to
the
go.
off angle. And Big Brain, after Sticky's come out looking for the
The
engage, Bob
Bob.
comes out from Share, smacks
Need to do
Big Brain
something about
in the
this immediate.
brain, and is just Big Brain falls to that Bob as good fight and ult commitments from the side of Dream Team, and just confirm that fight win.
Yeah, and now we see the time bank here, 4:45. That is a lot of time if you're geometric. Plus, you see the ultimates coming up. Mello's gonna have the beats. We're also gonna be seeing the window. I truly see this happening. The window and the cast ultimate. That could be a big factor up on that high ground.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised they're still on this comp. I thought they would swap to more of a brawl composition as Bread and
Here we
Sound
go.
look to dive
We're about
onto
to
the
see it.
rotation. Copy comes out from Sound, copies the Ram. B and High Noon comes out.
Nice
Doc
pick.
is found out by the High Noon. Emily falls to the copies Annihilation.
Those
Melo's
supports
found
are
out
dead
by
too.
Bread. Snoop finds Share. Starry uses her own copy. Ferris is low. Sound on one health finds the stickies onto Snoop. Starry gets the pick right back. And I mean, even on both sides, just
Oh, Brett's low.
Bread falling low and
It's a massive
does get
future
picked, but
story.
Starry
Oh.
does fall to Share. Just pick after pick after pick from both sides.
It's all good though, because if we really look at this in perspective, they have Big Brain there, and Story can just basically come back up on Echo.
Yeah, and Geo's gonna get pushed out of here. They're not taking that high ground. They're opting to stay onto point as they're doing a little bit of regrouping here. Snoop's lurking in the background on that tracer. Bread does engage. Emily falls early with the window coming out from Doc. Lamps Force. Big Brain
Annihil going
opts
in.
to use the Annihilation. Finds Doc. Bread falls
Gonna get
low.
Bread too.
Also finds Bread. Sound finds
Ferris
the
is
pick off
one.
the Starry. Snoop finds Ferris. And it looks like
That was pretty Big
Geo
Brain. That was wild.
yeah, it was a good
And
ult commitment to that.
we're gonna be able to see the window here still from Emily. But Ferris is gonna
And
have this B matrix. How is this gonna get played up into the fight?
I assume mainly force sustain as the window does come out
Oh,
from
here we go.
Emily. Big Brain force to use form. B comes
B-
out, not
nice
enough
pick.
to keep Bread up in front of that lamp
Pulse from
or
Snoops.
window. Share, we're not going to talk about that, but Sound finds a pick onto Emily. Doc falls low, does get found out, and now
Massive
it's just
pick.
Sound and
at the end
Ferris
now,
onto
right?
the point, and they're just Geo's just going to look for a bit of
Yeah,
clean
that
up
was all Geo there. That was really, really impressive. And now we get to see Starry with the duplication up on this third point here. This is gonna be a great value from Geo.
And Sound's also coming up on their own copy, and Share swaps over to the Cassidy off that tracer, and just hoping to get a little bit more brawly in here as Bread takes it.
Oh, Mello
Dream
dies.
Team takes initiative, finds the pick onto Mello. Emily's gonna fall or get chased down by Bread, falls low, forced to use Lamp, but Brad's gonna be pushed back and falls one.
Oh, what a
Actually,
pick.
does die and shares one.
forces
Lamps
out, too.
out though. Doc is low, probably gonna be found out here by Starry, but Share actually falls first. Then Doc falls and kind of just chaos here on the side of Dream Team as Copy comes out from
Just the
Sound,
B2.
beat
The
used
Pulse.
from Mello. Pulse unable to find anything, just both the Launchers on the side of Dream Team looking to just survive.
Just looking at
Annihilation comes
Bread.
out for a Sound. Lamp comes out. Mello falls. Big Brain falls, and good re-engage on the side of Dream Team as they're gonna look for a stagger onto Snoops.
I mean, that's pretty unfortunate, though, if you're up on the side of Geometric, especially. We just saw the Ultimates going up into that fight, and now we're going to be able to see a switch here from Starry Night up onto that May. That's going to get played pretty good, would you say? Because, like, we're going to be able to see
Yeah,
those walls up on this?
both teams actually got swapped to the May. So
Yeah.
I mean, with the Mays we saw from on Antarctic,
Sure.
I mean, they're gonna be a big factor here. As Window does come out from Doc, Cher finds Melu quite early, and Jill's just forced to back as Starry is just. I thought Starry was hidden and unknown that
Ferris
she
with
was
the
there,
pick,
but
yeah.
does get caught out.
I say
And as
that's a
we
pretty big stagger, though, if
Yeah,
I'm being
very big
honest.
stagger. I mean, as we're kind of approaching down onto minute 30 on the time bank for Geometric, I mean, you probably got to look for a quick fight and not use any ults and hope that you get some ults out on the side from the side of Dream Team.
Very, very true.
As both
Oh,
lanes are
Bread
forced
getting
to
walled.
use. Both forced to use. A window comes out from
Emily with
Emily.
the-
Annihilation from Bread.
The
And
pulse.
barrier
Oh, it's
from Ferris. Pulse finds Emily. And just another fight win for Dream Team. But that's kind of what you wanted. I mean, you invested the window on the side of Geometric, but I mean, you got 4 out on the side of Dream Team. So you get to come into this fight with the Annihilation, and Dream
yeah,
Team has
just
no
speed
response.
up in there with the Annihil. That's basically win con at the moment if you're Geo.
I mean, if you're G, you just gotta take that initiative. You have your engage. You just gotta be the one to use it. And Form comes out from Big Brain as he presses W. Still waiting
Doing
on
it now.
that. There's the Annihilation. Wall comes out from Starry.
Looking at those
Finds Brett
supports.
caught out. Actually finds Cher. And now it's just a little bit.
Brett's low.
Brett trying to survive. Does fall.
Nice.
Doc falls half. Unable to keep everyone else up as
The all
they
charges
also fall.
charging.
And just not enough on the side of Dream Team to hold the
Yeah.
map.
Definitely impressive there if we're Geometric. Like, we saw a fight where they got steamrolled and now they're back, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of misplay on the side of Dream Team again, kind of getting back into that. They used 3 ults on the fight they probably shouldn't have. I mean, they ended up having that in that last fight just nothing to fight back with, and it's kind of showing
Yeah.
glimpses of that first map on Antarctic where they were forced to use 5.
Hey, I mean, is there a reason why they call them Dream Team? Is it the Worthiable 5 Ultimate Engage? Who knows?
Just pretending they have 5 ults every fight, just trying to hope that it works every single time.
You see what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Sleepy Bear is gonna come in for Doc.
It's gonna be interesting.
For Dream Team.
Hey, somebody has to say it, but if people don't know, Bear up on Lucio sometimes does Ajax. It just happens if you're a Lucio player.
Are they gonna play with Lucio? Because Ferris was on Lucio these past 2 maps, so
Who knows? I mean,
who's gonna end up playing the flex support role?
I heard Bear was playing a lot of Mercy. So maybe we'll be able to see Mercy up into this, but if we're going to the map that we see, yeah, I think Bear takes Lucio here, actually.
No, I don't know. I don't think you should rock the Mercy on this map unless you're just not gonna have that Lucio. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, I don't know what's going on in their brain over there, but I mean, they have a plan. I don't know the plan. We don't know the plan, but they have a plan, and let's see if they can execute it.
Yeah, who knows? We just might be seeing Far Mercy here, guys, for the ones that are up in chat.
Oh, the pharmacy.
It'd be crazy.
Especially
Especially against Snoops, a hit scan player. Like,
yeah, and hopes to just
we
find
already
Snoops
saw.
out on that angle.
Yeah.
Try to get that early pick. Or, I mean, could happen the other way around, where Snoops ends up finding the pick onto the pharmacy if that does in fact come out. But here we go. We are
Going
going
in.
into the map, and I can't wait to see what these comps are.
Yeah. And who's going to be playing who, you know? We get the
Oh.
sub in.
Ooh, interesting picks.
Oh, okay.
As we are waiting to start the map, a little bit of meme picks. The hog from bread. But I mean, in 20 seconds we'll see what the might see, if no one's trolling us a little bit, what the true comps are.
Yeah, very, very true. If I were both of these teams here, I see Diva being good up on this map, or Rams a good pickup on this map. I mean, maybe they could surprise us with the Hog. Who knows? Like, a team has done it before, but JQ as well, as we get to see
Yeah.
from Bread. That's another great, valuable comp.
And we're seeing that Ferris is actually going to be on the Kiri with Sleepy on the Lucio.
Don't Ajax,
So-
Sleepy. Don't Ajax.
All right, so I'm expecting an Ajax. Maybe I don't know. I think you kind of jinxed him. I'm just
A
I'm
Caster's
expecting
Curse?
one. A Caster's Curse. I'm expecting that.
Yeah.
I didn't even do that. I was too caught up on Sleepy Bear's Ajaxes that I see in the future.
Right, so both new Lucio players going up into this one, Chi. Who do you
Mhm.
expect coming out of this one?
I expect 3 Ajaxes from each Lucio.
Alright.
I don't know what's gonna happen in terms of who wins the map, but
Oh, Sleepy getting the
Sleepy Bear
headshot pick.
actually finding
Two.
a pick onto Starry early, and Brett finding the pick onto Emily, and the Dream Teams looks like they've already got this first point. And
Yeah,
oh,
I think this
kinda
might
big
just be a
stagger.
different.
This little
Um,
stagger onto Big Brain. It's not a true stagger, but I mean, left with no mech, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, very, very true there.
Yeah.
But we get to see Snoop now switching off to the Venture and Big Brain going over onto the JQ. So basically, same composition, just except for the game.
Yeah, kind of have the same type of character with the Venture Reaper. Kind of do a little bit of the same roles. Maybe they
Oh,
scrimmed
nice
and
pick if you're
Sleepy
sorry.
Bear
The
is
Snoop,
caught out
you're going
first.
down.
Share finds Snoop. Red does fall low, does not have Shout, but Big Brain kind of leaves them alone as Sound and Share finds picks onto Emily and Wooly, and now Star is gonna get a little bit of
Oh,
stagger,
nice
but
pick.
does find Red as Sound
Oh,
does
wait, he's
fall
won?
low, but Starry
Nice.
falls to Sound. The Sound falls to Big Brain, and we're going back to each team's getting those picks one after the another.
Yeah, and I mean, if we're Geo and a Dream Team here, that was pretty fair in between. And we're going to be able to see these ultimates coming out from the side of Dream Team. Shear's going to have the Venture ultimate. I see the Ven ult going pretty big here up in their factor.
Maybe even the Kitsune to combine with it. Here comes
There it
Venture
is.
ult from Share. Sound
getting
finds
a sort of
Starry
pick
Knight.
from
Snoop
Snoop.
does find Share. So we're even here as we get a little bit of chaotic in here. As Ferris does in fact fall to
man.
Snoop, and now looking at Bread as they fall low. And Brett
This guy's
does in
just-
fact fall, and Sleepy Bear ends up getting an exit pick onto Emily as Dream Team China just staggering themselves out here.
That was pretty
Oh.
good, though. Oh, the pause.
Back
Well,
to
I guess this is a
pause.
good way to talk
Oh.
about what are we going to see here up on these next couple maps here,
I
Chi.
mean, depends on who's DC, because I mean, if it's Ferris Sound, and it's Sleepy Bear.
Hey, that's an average Sleepy Bear DC, though, if I'm being honest.
Can I count that as an Ajax? Can I count that as an Ajax as he was coming up on?
Hey, I
on B?
mean, who knows?
I'm gonna count it. Coming up
All
on B,
right,
I gotta count that as an Ajax. I gotta count that as an Ajax. But I mean, we're seeing ults come, a lot of ults on the side of Geometric. I mean, they got the beat, they got the rush.
Yeah.
Queen is at 91, Blossom at 93, and I mean, Venture's gonna charge up that ult from 77 real quick. So I mean, You got 4 ults immediately, 1 coming up mid-fight on this, and then on the side of Dream Team, you only got 2, and then maybe a third one from the Queen coming up mid-fight. So, I mean, Geo definitely
Possibly.
has the advantage in this fight, this next fight.
Yeah, but if for Geo, I feel like they're gonna just go really, really quick here. They don't want Bread engaging with that JQ ultimate, especially. Um, they just don't want that first point in their favor of Dream Team.
Yeah, I mean, and we're coming to the, like, Wooly has a bit of a predicament, right? Are you gonna beat for the Queen ult, or are you gonna beat for the Blade?
Yeah,
That's a big choice you gotta make, and I assume Geometric, I assume they have a plan for those ults and which one they're gonna beat for, because I mean,
I was Wooly
that's
as a Lucio player. I'd be beaten for the JQ just because it's like an anti-nade, right? You get antied, you gotta basically sustain yourself, right? But if you're facing a Genji Blade, you still have your HP with.
and you just gotta hope that you either find the pick onto that Genji as he's blading, or you play it well enough that he just can't find any value. And I
Very, very
mean,
true.
you just gotta
Both
hope that
decisions are good
if you're
though.
Emily, you're just not caught out without any cooldowns.
Very, very true. Hey, who
Uh,
knows which one will be Kellen tonight? Poor NRG, man.
well, they got humbled a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, too much hype coming out. Toronto trolled a little bit on their match yesterday, and the energy got a little bit humbled. I mean,
Yeah, I was
Toronto's
flipping out.
as of EWC, Toronto's number 2 for a reason. So,
Yep. Yep.
but it's good to see competition brewing up in NA, trying to get NA better as a region. So
Very, very.
it looks like both teams are coming up on being ready. So we'll be exiting this pause soon.
Sweet.
Hmm.
And yeah, as you said, I mean, we saw that Sleepy had beats ready to go. Sleepy's going to be joining this one back with no ultimate value.
Yeah, that's a big loss on the side of Dream Team, just not having any answer for this Queen ult or this Venture ult that will eventually come up.
And they're going to have to come back quick, too.
Yeah, and both teams are now 5 and ready to go, and this is gonna be last fight territory for this point. Dream Team coming up on the outside. Dig comes out from Cher.
Getting
Shout
both
use Kitsune.
Kitsunes with
Both
the Reaper
Kitsune. Blade
Blossom.
comes out. Blossom from Starry finds 2.
But they need to control sounds here.
God,
Sound got
clean
controlled.
fight. Yeah, clean fight. I mean, a lot of ultimates used there. You had both Kitsunes coming out. You had Blade from Sound. You had Spin from Starry. And then you also had
Yeah.
Beat from Wooly. So, I mean, just confirming
Goes
the
in the
fact
value of
that
Geo,
Sleepy
though.
Ajax, he just making sure that my Sleepy Ajax by DCing comment is correct. As we're coming into this fight with Geo taking it.
Oh, here we go. The
fast
JQ with the
Queen
Ven.
ult and the Ventral, but Geo's gonna fall
Oh,
low as
Cheers gonna get the pick.
yeah, she is gonna find a
2.
pick onto Snoop and Wooly. Big Brain finds Sound. It's a fight in favor of Dream Team. It was
Wow.
4-3. It's now 4-2. Now it's just kind of staggering ourselves on the side of Geometric.
That was an Uno reverse card there, chat. A lot of stuff happened there.
Yeah, I mean, how did Dream Team win that? They didn't invest any ults, and Geo invested 2, and 2 pretty big ults as well.
Yeah, and Dream Team still has Bread with the JQ ultimate ready to go. Shear's going to be coming up on the Ven. We're going to be able to see 2 ultimates here for Dream Team.
Dig comes out from Snoop. Cher falls low, but does dig to safety.
But they know.
Rampage comes out from Bread, and just Bully falls low with that anti-Starry's looking low. Does get caught out by Bread, and Cher ends up using that Venture anyway. Doesn't really find any value out of it, and Geo is just trying to make sure they don't give any more ult charge.
Yeah, and I think if we're Geo here, that's pretty smart of them to do, right? You're not, basically forcing yourself into those engagements. You're trying to get back with your team. So this is coming down to 90% here. Are they going to be able to get a
Would
touchdown?
they touch? I don't think they should, but they're looking for it, and they
Oh,
do
the
not
boop!
get it. Big boops coming out from Dream Team and Sleepy Bear, but I mean, the teams are gonna fight this out anyway. I mean, why not? Am I right? Just you're
Yeah,
here
very,
and
very true. Wooly with a pickup on
Bread
the
fall.
JQ. Very, very big.
Yeah.
Snoop going in up on the sheer. That's massive. Big Brain with another up on the Sleepy. And Snoop, who are you? Like, that is insane. This guy, whew, he's the dog.
Well,
He is the dog.
he's gonna have to do it again and to get this next point, as both teams are still traveling on over there and looking to have another engagement after their fun little just re-engagement.
The
Oh,
ultimate's Chi.
Wooly falling first,
Oh,
and
Kitsune!
Emily invests the Kitsune, but and starting invest the
Oh,
Blossom, but
no.
I mean,
I don't
what
know.
happened there?
That was very, very scrappy. If you were up
Yeah,
on the Geo, I probably would
interesting.
have not engaged there if I was Starry with the Reaper Blossom.
I mean,
But
Wooly
that was
falls
rough.
first. Wooly falls first, and then they still decide to use the Kitsune, which unfortunately Emily falls right after pressing the button, and then just
Three
Big
ultimates,
Brain
though.
falls quick after. I mean, both teams have actually. Geo's got 3 ultimates. Dream Team has almost 5. Dream
There's
Team's gonna
sounds.
engage with that blade. Beat comes out from Wooly.
All the boop up on
Kitsune
the
from Ferris
CP.
as Ferris gets booped off by Wooly.
Nice.
And I mean, just cleaning up for Geometric, and big win on their side. Only
Yeah.
using the beat. I mean, Dream Team they used the Kitsune, they used the blade, and to just exchange that for just beat. That's a good
Was
exchange.
definitely well done. Yeah, especially as you said, they had 3 ultimates and they only used 1. And Dream Team used the Kitsune and Blade. Yeah, that was well done. If we're Geo.
Venture Ult comes
Oh,
out
Snoop
from both
with
sides. B
the
comes out from Sleepy Bear. Wooly does get found out by Bread. Digs coming out from both
Snoop's
them,
going
pushing
in.
out to the ults. Big Brain
Oh,
uses the Rampage, catches
that's
out
low.
Sleepy Bear. Rampage comes out from Bread as
Brain.
well. But I mean, Geo's already won the fight. The Rampage isn't enough to turn it.
Oh my
And
gosh, that is another big brain moment there. If you're the JQ up on Geometric, that was well done.
yeah, big Rampage called out Sleepy Bear for Suzu from Ferris. I mean,
Junie's gonna be ready to go too.
and holding up close, but Big
Well,
Brain
nice
does
cleanse, Snoop.
follow. Snoop finds Share,
Snoop with
and
2.
Sleepy Bear Kitsune comes out from Emily. Big Brain does fall low, and
They need to punish the
both
Kiri.
queens fall
Nice.
and just clean up for Geometric.
Yeah, very, very well done coordinating up in those fights. They punished the Kiri with the TP. Same with the cleanse. It was very, very well done if you're Geometric.
Yeah, and they're gonna come up with this Blossom compared to nothing on the side of Dream Team. But Dream Team is going to have a little bit of positional advantage as they do reach the point first. And Dream Team is just going to take the initiative once again.
Bread's low.
Bing comes
Nice,
out from Sorry, finds Bread. Cher finds Emily, but Snoop finds
Snoop with
Cher
2
and Sound
picks.
in return. And just
Oh,
cleaning
man.
up. I mean,
Yeah,
big
very, very
picks
well
from
done.
the DPS.
Yeah, definitely, especially. And now we're going to be able to see this upcoming fight. Snoop's going to have the ultimate ready to go. Wooly's coming up on 1. Big Brain's also coming up on 1. They're going to be basically having 3 here.
Yeah, I mean, there's still no answer on the side of Dream Team. Now, let's see who takes the initiative, as they're just kind of poking it out a little bit. Cher does fall low, forced to use Dig. Kitsune comes out
Ferris.
from Ferris. Emily forced to use TP is
Ferris
low.
has no TP, yeah.
Sleepy Air found out by Snoop's big brain found
Nice
getting
pick.
taken down by Bread, and it's even on both sides as both carries are down. Bread does find Snoops, and they're just the picks at and picks and picks. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Starry
back and
finds
back,
the
but
picks on the sound,
Sorry
and
going with
Starry
3.
Knight just
Oh man.
stepping up when Geometric needed it. I mean,
So is Geo cooking with 2 dogs up on their team now? Is this what I'm seeing here?
yeah, I mean, Jill's gonna have 3 ults here.
Dream
Just
needs to
take
touch
initiative.
immediately.
Try to prevent Dream Team from touching. Bread
Oh, and
found out and
Geo.
just Dream Team unable to find a touch to continue this map, and Geo's gonna take a 3-0 lead.
Wow, very, very impressive there if we're Geo. If I'm being honest though, I think Geo deserves that win, right? You look at the coordination up in the team fights that they had, especially up on this point as we're seeing up in the play of the game here. They did a heck ton to value themselves.
Yeah, I mean, especially in these very chaotic and scrappy fights. I mean, even with both teams losing one, then the next team loses the next, and it's just going back and forth. Geo just keeps finding a way to come out on top.
Yeah.
Just the DPS are making the plays when they're needed. Big Brains using the rampage when needed. Just near perfect gameplay coming out on the side of Geometric.
Ooh, okay. Very, very interesting. So we get to see swaps here from both of these teams. Shirt coming in now if we're Geometric, and Doc coming in if we're Dream Team.
Yeah, Sleepy Bear, unfortunate, didn't actually Ajax, just DC Ajax. But
Yeah.
I mean, what map are we gonna go to? What do they have it? Does Dream Team have an answer for this inevitable? I mean, we're on match point. It's reverse sweep territory. They gotta
Yeah.
find what they're comfortable with here.
If I'm being honest here, probably run the Ram pick if we're Bread. We've seen it up in the last couple matches through playoffs where we saw the Ram initiative go crazy from Bread and Dream Team. But who knows what could happen? Bread could be playing a whole entire differently hero.
And I don't think the Rams gonna come out here on Esperanza as it's more of a divey type push map.
Yeah.
But I could be proven wrong. We could still see the Ram as if they have a Ram comp that works. I mean, Scrimbucks. So I mean, we just got to see what they are comfortable with here. I mean, they chose it for a reason.
To be honest, though, do you think we're going to be able to see some Romani comps, like JQ compositions? Esperanza's a map to do it.
I don't know. It's probably. I mean, I'm
I
kind of
think
expecting
I
more
don't
of a
know.
Diva Mirror, maybe a
Yeah,
Winston. But
Diva Winston's pretty viable,
I
but
mean,
I
with it
wouldn't be
being such a
surprised.
dive-heavy map, that high
Yeah.
ground is very punishing to non-mobile heroes, and I mean,
Do you see Bread's icon? What is that? I've never seen that.
who's?
It's like an eyeball.
Oh,
Bread.
Breads?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
What is that?
Maybe he's looking to
Like
get
a
a little freaky here
Cyclops.
on this. He's trying to get a little bit freaky here on this last map, trying to pull out all the stops. He's psyching out the competition with his profile pic.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy, and we get to see Sheriff on the Canadian icon as usual. It really just representing the country. But Snoops up on Geo. We have to talk about Snoops. Like he's been going crazy, like the dog of the match. He's literally Snoopy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
literally
it's
just
crazy.
dominating when he needs to, just coming out with the plays. Every time Joe demands for a play to be made, Snoops is there. But I mean, even with Snoops kind of taking a little bit of spotlight, Starry as well. She's coming into her own here more in this
Very,
second
very true.
half, and
Yeah,
also picking up what needs to be picked up when Snoops can't make that play.
in
Starry's
those team
right
fights,
there
yeah.
to make the play.
Very, very true. I mean, we saw the Reaper value up on the Saravasa pick that they had. I think it was excellent from them. And now we're here up on Esperanza. This is Portugal of all things. And what compositions do you see ran up on this? I know that you said dive, but if I'm being honest, it could be a mix.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting probably I'm expecting a tracer 100%. No matter
Very.
if we're on a brawl, if we're on a dive, I'm expecting a tracer on both sides. Now, I mean, it's up to whatever they're comfortable with. I mean, I would expect dive if we're choosing this map. But
Here
here
we
we're
go.
gonna see, and yep, and we're
Oh,
gonna see
Kellen.
Winston's on both sides, and the Kiri Lucio on the side of
That,
Dream Team.
is that
And
Rack Attack? You
I
see
don't
this?
know if I don't know if the Life Weavers is the pick here, but I mean, we're
Oh,
yep,
there
they
we
do switch.
Thi-
Over to the Queen.
This is what I
Queen
was talking
Reaper, are
about.
we running the same comp? They're
Oh my
running
god, here
it
we
back.
go.
They are
The
running
JQ
it back.
composition. They really
And
want to own them here.
yeah, I mean, Geometry coming out with the same comp as they did on Servasa with, and Green Team coming out on this Winston comp with a Cass.
This is going to
I think
value Geo too. Like, you have a counter to Winston.
I mean, you kind of have multiple that Winston kind
Yeah.
of doesn't do well into that Queen shotgun, and Brad kind of just jumps straight
Bread's
into
just
them.
going to
I
get
mean,
dominated.
interesting
And
choice.
Doc's going to get caught up too.
Yeah, Brett just dives straight in, falls, and Doc tries to save him, but just unable to. And Geo takes first fight without really having to do much.
Yeah, very well done here.
Oh,
And
and the
Churd
picks
getting
keep
the
coming.
pole.
And the
Very,
picks
very.
keep coming. And Brett does, in fact, swap over to the Diva, acknowledging that Winston might not be the best pick into this. Geo's kind of controlling this high ground. Sam's lurking in the back, but I believe Starry does know as she is waiting. Snoop falls low, but is able to dig away from Bread and
Going back
kind of
in.
just
Looking at
focus
Doc.
here. Yeah, just waiting on who's gonna make the first move as pull comes out from Churd. Bread forced out of mech already and kind of by himself. I mean, Brad's gonna fall first again, and this just kind of.
Oh, this is going to be massive.
Again.
Getting the cast, and now you're going to be able to follow up on the Lu. Very, very great plays for Geo. And we see them taking this first point here up on Esperanza. This is big. We're literally just 2 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, looking at ult charge, I mean, no one has an ult. It's like no fight has even occurred. I mean, kind of just been they were given that first point for almost free.
Is this the
That's-
repeat of OWE? Toronto? Alright, but here we go.
Both ventures. Churd is half forced to use shout. Suzu does come out from both sides. Churd is low, but Snoops
with
finds
pick.
a pick onto Doc, and B comes out
Coming
from
from
Wooly.
Wooly.
Snoops does not get it.
Very,
I mean,
very
it's
great
enough.
aggression.
Snoops finds it.
Oh, but the bomb.
Fairs, but the bomb finds.
Oh, that's going to be a
two.
lucky.
And
Wow.
Somehow, some way, Dream Team finds a way to turn that fight around, and it looks like they're gonna try to stagger Starry Night just a little bit. Yep, and they do in fact get that stagger, but what a bomb from Bread to just get that fight turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, Poco joined the chat there, but 4 ultimates over up on Geo's side, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, Dream Team nearing 4 ultimates as well, just waiting on Share to get that Ventral. And I wonder what we're going to see here. I'm assuming we're going to see a Kitsune from both sides, just determining.
Yeah, here we
I
go.
was gonna say
We get
who
to
goes
see the
first,
Kitsune,
but-
but Emily's going down.
Yeah, both Kitsunes
Both
come
support
out.
ults.
Beat comes out from Paris, and then Snoops trying to make a play, uses
this.
Ventral.
Nice.
Does find
Good 2 picks. Now looking at Bread. Oh my god, Snoops, who are you?
Starry uses the Blossom just to confirm the fight win, and I mean, once again, the
Snoops
final
is the
2
dog.
people, the final
Starry
2
and
people
Snoops.
alive, just picking up what needs to be picked up and making the plays when they're needed.
there's a reason why this DPS duo is up in this grand final here. But, we're seeing these ultimates. She once again, Sound's gonna have Pulse. We could see a flank around, possibly getting a massive value for Dream Team or Sheer with the Ven. Who knows?
And I'm assuming that Chur's gonna end up popping this Rampage here soon, kind of just looking for that Kiri to use Suzu. But Sheer with the
Diva ultimate's gonna be ready to go too.
Chur's kind of caught out, separated, but Bread's forced to use Bomb. Unable to find anything. Looking for a remix, trying to catch out Churd lacking. Suzu forced out by
There's the ultimate from Churd.
And yeah, Churd uses Rampage. Snoops falls to Sound, but no picks were able to be found with that Rampage. And we're kind of a bit in our little down
nice.
with the pulse onto Starry and Ferris with the pick onto Wooly as Dream Team just finds a way to win this one.
So, chat, this might just be the turnaround here if you are a Dream Team fan. They're at 12.91 at the moment, but they need to get this first point here on Esperanza. We're halfway up into Esperanza.
And it's got to take it 1 point at a time, and just got to play your game, play how you want to play, and get this reverse sweep going. Dig forced out from Snoop, unable to find a target he's willing to go on. And Chur's going to look to drop onto Ferris. Shout is forced out. Ferris does fall.
Ferris is going to die.
Trying to pick onto Dog. Both supports are down on the side of Dream Team. Bread's forced out on Mech, and just clean.
That's massive value. Wow.
Massive stagger.
If Ferris would have that would have been really, really bad there if Ferris would have. But good thing that Ferris didn't. But yeah, Sheer's going to be coming up on this ultimate. Doc's going to have Kitsune. But, we see the ultimates over up on Geo. That's 4 against 3 or 4?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Dream Team have a response, but Snoop's kind of caught out by himself without any cooldowns. But Emily finds the pick onto Sound, but Starry is also picked by Doc. Ul's come out, Kitsune beat on both sides. Venture out from Cher. Nothing found from any Ul's yet. Bread does find a pick onto Emily. Chur's going to fall low, just kind of stalling this point. And we're coming down to 3 minutes, 20 seconds, and Dream Team still needs about 40 meters. Still got to get that first point captured as well.
Yeah, and if we're Dream Team going up into this next fight, you have to get this checkpoint, especially. You have 3 minutes, as you said, and you're going to have these ultimates here to play against Geo's ults.
Yeah, Geo's going to take that Mega Alley and try to get a quick rush in, and Snoop gets the better of the Ventures, but Brad,
that's a massive pick
from the bomb as Chur does fall, and
Tank is down.
Snoop is low, was able to dig. Starry used his Blossom.
The ultimate.
Diva.
Nice DM.
Interesting decision. Doc does fall low and is able to climb to safety. Kitsune used by Doc. I mean, a little bit.
This seems to be
there.
Everything. If we're a Dream Team, we're controlling everything.
I mean, maybe a bit of a little overinvestment from Doc there, as it kind of seemed like they had already won the fight. But nonetheless, it was used. So we got to keep going. I mean, they're nearing the lead point as Ventral comes out from Snoop, does find Ferris, and
that's a pick.
Falls low. Does recall is forced. Sierra is looking to get a pick onto Wooly as Wooly falls low, but instead Snoop finds a pick onto Cher, and Doc falls low too. Falls to Churd, and I mean, Geo wins the fight when they needed to.
Right, it's still very, very close, Chi. Very, very. Yeah. If I'm being honest here, I still feel like Dream Team has a chance. Sound still has his pulse. Bread's coming up on the Diva Bomb. We already saw the value of what Bread can get up in those open ranges up on Diva. Who knows what we can see here, but Sheer getting the pick up on the Snoops.
Yeah, Snoop trying to play a little sneaky, but gets caught out by Cher. Does fall first, and Sound with the pick onto Wooly. It's now 3v5 in favor of Dream Team. Ferris gets Starry off of that bot, stop them from getting any more push. And just now, Dream Team looking to get some staggers onto Geomagic, but Bread falls low. Mech is forced. Bread does not use bomb. Kitsune comes out from
Good pick.
Emily. They believe they can win. And I mean,
Oh, here we go.
Bread falls. Beat
It's a pulse.
used by Wooly. Beat used by Ferris.
Used by Ferris.
Venture coming out by Cher. Jail's
They need to
kinda
do something
hiding
immediately.
here. Churd finds a pick onto Sound.
be unfortunate.
And Dream Team's kind of just all over the place here, not playing together in the slightest. As Cher's looking to try to get a pick onto exit pick, and they do get the exit pick onto Emily. I mean,
this could be a big factor.
Down, yeah, I mean, Dream Team can kind of play fast here.
Yeah, plus you got that closer spawn advantage if you're Dream. You're going to have both of your supports, though. That's the pulse from Starry not getting any value.
From Doc. Don't know if that was the right decision there to use the Kitsune there, but here comes the Rampage from Church. Finds Bread.
It's going to be massive.
Forced to use bomb. Doesn't find anything. So, Church barely survives, but will they survive after as they're getting the heals DM'd by Bread? But Bread has to leave, has to go contest. Doc falls to Snoop, Wooly falls to Cher. As Bread's just stealing cart, Churd is gonna fall low. Emily's looking to keep him up. Oh, Ventral from Snoop, unable to find anything. But Churd, with the pick
Bread's getting out of mech.
Bread's forced out of mech.
This might just be it. No, getting the touch here for Ferris.
Just hoping to touch Ferris gets caught out. Recall force on Sound, and that'll be it. Wow. I mean, Geo with the 4-0.
Really showing. That is insane if you're Geo. And I mean, I think they truly deserve this. We saw that DPS duo, Snoops and Starry. Those two are immaculate whenever it comes to Overwatch gameplay, especially up in this league. And, you know, it's just impressive.
Yeah, just making the plays when they need to. Those two really the difference maker here. But props to Dream Team. I mean, despite the 4-0 scoreline, almost every map was down to the wire. I mean,
I think if you were a Dream Team fan, you were probably thinking, oh, well, they could have done better, right? They could have played better. They could have took a couple maps, even going possibly further up in the series. But still, going to Geo here, 4-0, what a dominance of performance.
I mean, yeah, Geometric just making the plays that were required to make. And again, shout out to Dream Team. I mean, Antarctic, both points were near 99 to 100. Servasa, I mean, they got a point, and almost every point was once again 99 to 100. So despite the 4-0 score, it was a pretty close matchup.
Yeah.
Just Geometric capitalized on a few more mistakes, and they came out with the victorious with the win and the champion of GHG.
Yeah, and as I said, once again, I'm going to repeat it. Very, very well done for Snoops and Starry. That DPS duo. Absolutely insane.
Maybe we need to choose one for our MVP of this match.
If I'm being honest, G, I know who I saw more.
Yeah,
I really do.
It's close, but it's also not close at all, as I believe Snoops was on it from match 1.
Oh, yeah.
From match 1, we just saw Snoops making the plays required. And I mean, shout out to Starry, came alive more in that second half, but man, Snoop in that first half was just, I mean, in all game, just making those big plays, constantly getting 3Ks, 4Ks, and even some 5Ks up in there. I mean, that's my MVP. I assume you have the same?
Yeah, I think Snoops, the dog of the whole entire match here up in this grand finale. It's very, very well done if you're Snoops. We saw the positioning up on Antarctic. What a shot there was up in that window, up in the top. I mean, just very, very well done, though, communicating with your team, Geometric, through those fights, even up on serve also. Like, they penalized the Kiri. They were doing everything that they needed to do.
Yeah, and the result, they got the champ to be champions. So
Yep.
got the highest title in GHG, and with the season, in fact, unfortunately coming to a close, maybe we get a few words from Ryan. Maybe.
Wins. I think chat wants to know a little. Maybe, possibly.
Maybe Ryan just doesn't want to talk.
Oh no, Ryan was
There it
talking. Ryan had a muted mic. He had double muted mic, and I was like, "What is going on?" Like, I should know this better. And Ryan was working on trying to get stuff on the stream. Yeah. No, I look. That match was exactly what I want to see from GHG. I mean, it came down to one or two things every single fight. It came down who used the better ult, who did everything, and Geometric did it a little bit better, and that very much it showed right at the end. I think it's very interesting though. Snoops came in, wasn't even starting with Geometric this season. So Snoop stepping in, getting MVP. They came in because Churd had to go away for a little bit of time. Couldn't play DPS, and Snoop stepped in, and boy, oh boy, did it show.
Yeah, very, very well done, as I said, if we're Snoop's up in those team fights. But it's just crazy to see.
It very much was. And I mean, and even saw it. So even Geometric, I mean, they had Big Brain and Churd swapping in tanks, you know, depending on the different map composition they're going through. They had Wooly and Mello both swapping around and saying, hey, like, both of them playing Lucio, both of them having very aggressive, slightly different play styles, and it played out in Geometric's favor. With on the side of Dream Team, and you already said that. I mean, we got to see Cher do many things on DPS, Sound many things on DPS, and no knock to them. I mean, they played an amazing match, and even the other players, we had Sleepy Bear come in for, Doc. It's Hiravasa for Doc. I mean,
the real question. Sorry to cut you off here, but the DC with Bear's ultimate, would you count that as an Ajax?
No, that's not an Ajax. As seeing someone who has, I see so many Ajaxes. No, that's not an Ajax. I will give that to Sleepy. Sleepy did good. Didn't follow in Admiral's footsteps of funny things happening. But no, overall, like, congratulations to Geometric. Also, congratulations to every single team. As I said all season, I mean, this was such what.
Fusion representative here.
Yeah.
If nobody knows, team captain here from Fusion.
I would say Chio's the manager and coach for Disclosing as well. And I am the manager technically for Obfuscation. So, like, every single match I got to see, got to cast. I think everyone, we appreciate everything that you did. And Geometric, again, coming out on top. I've seen Geometric in many leagues, and I'm glad they got this victory. They've gotten some other championship before, but the team overall, like, congratulations to the entire team. And to Snoops for the MVP of the match.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy. It's absolutely wild. If you're Geo, party tonight. I mean, just celebrate. It's a mad performance if you're Geometric.
Very much so. And the question is, I know you said it before, what's going to be happening next? Well, is GHG going to happen next season? Is it not? I mean, I have no problems with running it again. We're on season 7. Hopefully we're going to have a season 8. It's going to be great. It's going to be just as scuff as this season, which means it's going to be pretty darn good. And I think everyone's going to have a lot of really fun time.
I'll join back up on the casting team.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was need casters. We need people to help out. Basically, this entire thing is made from the teams. Like, thank you for everyone for casting, like helping step in for casting, production, reaching out to teams. But it all comes down to the teams. Like, this is here for the teams, and every team here is the one that makes it as good as it can. So I want to thank everyone, especially for all that. When is the next season going to start? Yeah, I'll have to let you know. I don't really know. The reason for that, and I always like to be upfront and honest with everyone, there's a lot of holidays coming up in the next couple months, and everyone's just getting back to school, and everyone knows this. I gotta do some calendar work, and I need to look through and figure out, okay, how much. I mean, it usually takes about a month to get teams locked in, and then you get like a wiggle room of a week or two, and then you got a week, think about 7 weeks or so. So 7 to 10 weeks. So seasons take time. We just got to make sure that we stack it in. You make sure you check. I think when I have very important information, I usually push it on the announcements. So if you have a channel or anything for your teams that you push announcements to, just make sure you just say subscribe and you'll see that information come out. If not, it gets posted over on the Overwatch 2 channel. I've talked to many of like the big Overwatch organizations, and I know all them, so I usually reach out and get information out there, especially on the big Discord channels, which I know everyone is in. And if you're not, make sure you're in those. With that said, one thing I wanted to see, and if you give me 1 second, let's see, are these people still online?
Are they? Oh wait, are you gonna? Are we gonna do an interview?
Hold on, maybe.
I think we should.
Well, there is a tradition which you don't really know, and we're gonna see if I can do it. Some teams don't like it, some teams do. Oh, so one thing that people don't know also for GHG, I will be sending, and I still need to do last seasons because I'm the worst person in the world. Sorry, the Wombats. I send out custom plaques to the teams.
Nice.
So it's not only, you win a victory, Overwatch little tournament, but I will be sending custom plaques with all the players saying Season 7 champions, all the players' names written on the back. I'll set a big one for the manager, and then the manager will then have a bunch of them for their players that they can send out to. So everyone, basically, I try to get everyone a memento. That way you have like this season, like, hey, we're the champions. And a lot of teams really like it. They come out pretty darn good. So hopefully they like it. Okay, so what I wanted to make sure was we're going to just go jump into, as tradition, us casters, let's go jump into the winner's locker room.
Sweet. Yeah,
Right.
let's do it.
Let's see how weird it can be.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Oh, is anything bad being said?
No.
Everything
What?
is being said.
We always like to come. Look, you guys, world champions of
WT.
Golden Hammer Gaming. Yeah, I was to say
Yeah.
world champions, Golden Hammer Gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what every league says, right?
who's
Yeah.
Crazy Raccoons? Crazy Raccoons who?
Yeah, Here's the Raccoons. No one cares about them currently going on, Overwatch right now. So how's everyone feel? You guys are the winners.
Good.
So good. Pretty good.
Very
We're feeling
good.
great.
We vibing.
All
Sorry,
right.
I've been singing.
I am sorry. I know that's singing.
No, hush it.
Oh, I'm sorry for Starry. So we want to see. So one thing we'd like to see is, I mean, going into this match, everyone that was very aggressive play style going through there. Who kind of orchestrated you guys coming through, like most of these fights?
Honestly, Chud, Alex, myself, like, I feel like we, myself being Willie, we like orchestrate the fights a lot. Emily also does. Like, it's a bit of a team effort more than one singular person. Like,
Yeah.
we're on the same page a lot, which is really good.
A lot of us have
Yeah,
been playing together for a very long time, so
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I was just,
Yeah. Just a lot of it is like if someone wants to do something, they just kind of shout it out, and then we go for it.
good. Yeah, I know. That's the one thing I know is everyone here. Geometric's been around for a while, played very many tournaments together, and you've won some, and this is just another one to add to your repertoire.
Yeah. This we're glad to win this. Wooly and I. This is our third grand finals together, and the only one that we've won.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
We were just talking about how this is Emily and I's second grand finals that we've won together. Second for the row. So
they're both 4-0s, right?
yeah, I think so.
Epic.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
winning
Means
We
duo
got a
over
shout
here.
out Goat.
Winning
Shout out
duo.
to Snoop.
That just means Emily and Starry, you guys have a lot of things you got to keep going with. With
Yeah, you
that,
haven't escaped yet,
yeah. With that, I don't know if you were watching the stream and everything. Snoop, which I think is Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Snoop's not
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Gotta
if you all
praise
know,
Snoop, though.
yeah, I was gonna say coming in, especially filling in for Churd. Oh, there's
there's
Snoop. Never
Snoop.
There he
mind.
is.
Yeah, there's Snoop.
Woo!
W Snoop.
I saw more people in the DC and I was like, what's going on?
Snoop left was like, I don't need this. Well, I was coming in to say, hey, if you weren't watching the stream, congrats, you get the MVP for the championship.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
Damn. I told you, Snoopy,
Well
you're
deserved,
hearing
So
me.
deserved.
I don't think I deserve it. I just came for the last 3 matches. I think Starry deserves it.
Look, you came for the last 3
No.
matches. We agreed, and we talked about it. Starry is a great DPS player. I mean, they're okay, but great DPS player. But I mean, it came down to you both had a lot of clutch ults that came out at the end. But Snoop, you definitely came on top. You took the 1v1s and really took your team in. So congratulations.
I told him. I've been telling him since match 1.
Thank
He's been
you.
carrying me. Did not believe me. Thank you, guys.
I mean, Churd was carrying you before, so someone had to take the shoes.
Oh.
Okay, what's the slander, Ryan? Okay. Okay. I need me some backup. I need me some backup from somebody.
That's like the first person who's ever said I've carried anyone.
Yeah.
I need me some
We can't let
backup.
have an ego.
I need me some backup, please.
Nope.
Crickets. Is there a crickets soundboard? I think there is, right?
Yeah, there is.
Soundboard.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh no. Oh, the soundboard.
Thanks, Chief, for not having my back. I don't know. Thanks.
Sorry. I'm on Snoopy's side here. I don't know.
No!
I'm also on Church's side. I don't know. You got carried.
Oh my god, this
God.
hate!
I'm on your side, sorry. I'll always be on your
Thank you.
side.
Thank you.
Hey, it's all good. Everybody, hey, Starry, you know everybody from Fusion, right? They
Mhm.
repped you. They know who you are. So they're up on
Fusion
your
are my
side.
goats. Fusion are my goats.
Oh yeah, heard here from Starry.
Gotta give a shout out to Wheezy, Mr. Mountain Like. Those are my besties. I love you. So
I think I should say though, did you guys think the series was gonna be closer?
I
guess
just
maybe.
had some
Not
expectations
really.
that it
I
would be
didn't.
just easy for
like a close. I would say like the maps be closer. Like the maps themselves be closer. Like I think it'd still be a
Yeah.
4-0 headline, but the maps be closer.
I mean, yeah, like the grip, the playoffs were kind of free, honestly. So
Yeah, I'll be honest. I saw a lot of mistakes if we're a Dream Team, but y'all did a heck ton to improve
Uh-huh.
your gameplay. So well done.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to do an
Famous
Emily
song.
like collaboration of like all the deaths that I saw in all the streams and just say it was free.
it's free.
Yeah. What is
It's
called?
necessary
Let's
to
just keep
that
saying-
I don't play for stats. I play for wins.
Yeah. Trade your life
Oh, yeah.
for the win. Yeah. Fight one. There were so many times that I'd be like, team, I'm in trouble, big trouble, and then I die.
Hey, I'm happy that you guys won though. Like honestly.
Thank you.
Like I know some of you guys as players. Like Starry, I got to talk with you. Yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody knows sorry. That's the joke here. Everybody knows sorry.
Yeah, like every time we pull the scrims, someone's like, "Oh, hi, Starry." It's like she literally knows like everyone. So
It's crazy.
That might be because I double block so much. Let's not lie.
For real.
It's to share the pain.
Hey, in the VOD that you'll see of tonight, there was a lot to say about Snoop. A lot of funny puns too. So
nice.
So-
I love
Snoop's my
that.
goat, so I love that.
yeah, it's gonna be funny.
All right, so we don't want to keep you guys. Want you guys to enjoy this victory together. Also, because I can end the stream.
Yeah, go dance, go celebrate.
So as I said, yeah, go celebrate. Congrats. I'll be reaching out to either Churd or Ashes about getting prizes. I don't know if you guys knew that I usually send out prizes to people. Well,
Yeah,
I
we
can't
will.
wait.
It's really cool. Probably Chad is going to be the one to contact.
Okay. So I'll make sure that I reach out, or I'll reach out to someone, just get everything verified. But yeah, I'll make sure I get some awards sent out and make sure everything's all good. So
Thank you guys.
Thank you
so
guys.
much. Thank you for
Thank you
running this
so
tournament,
much.
Ryman.
Congrats, guys.
Yep, congrats, and hopefully we'll see you next year to be one of the first double winners. I don't think we've ever had a winner for 2 years in a row.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
wait.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a
hold on.
minute.
Now we have to play
Yeah.
next season, I guess.
Hey, after I heard that,
play.
that's
So I
crazy.
gotta do a respin for this.
Mm.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Just for the second time.
We just gotta come
yeah,
back.
just the second time.
So,
Thank you.
all right, well, congrats, everyone. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank
See ya.
you.
That was epic. That's nice.
Good old
Very,
Dream
very
Team.
far.
Dream Team. Geometric. I was reading Dream Team. That's all that. But yeah.
Yeah, where were the dream team socks? I mean,
Yeah, I'm a
we
little
were
sad.
talking about I think everybody would have wanted to see them, but hey, I respect them. I respect them. Very, very well done.
Yeah, but with that, all good things need to come to a close. And sadly, this comes to the close of Golden Hammer Gaming.
Sad
Season
face.
7. I know. We will be back, as I said, probably for Season 8. When? We'll see.
October. No, I'm joking.
Before we go, any closing remarks?
Hey.
Just congratulations to Geometric.
Good motive here. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible.
Sometimes.
There you go. Sometimes. Well, it depends upon what you're doing, yeah? You can't always hold your breath and hope for the best, but
All right. Well, with that, I want to thank everyone for coming out. Congratulations, Geometric, once again. You're Season 7 champions. And with that, we'll see you all during Season 8. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
GG's easy.
Bye.
Basho.